And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Pacers. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the fourth best record in the conference. And, of course, there's the Celtics. Not really any threat right now as their record's showing a lot more losses.
And, you know, for the Celtics, their place in the standings would be a disappointment for just about any team, but especially one with such high expectations.
I agree, guys. Pointing years like this, though, and they're not a lot of fun to be a part of.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. Pritchard and White are their guards. And it's Queta in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Indiana. You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
Nembhard finds Halliburton. Siakam outside. 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. And Pritchard pulls it down.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
On the court for the Celtics, Pritchard and White are their guards. Dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. And it's Queta in at center. Pass to Mathurin. Halliburton for 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Now Pritchard. Tatum with a screen on Halliburton. Three-pointer, Pritchard. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Here's Halliburton. Siakam sets a screen for Nembhard. And he's good on the 3-ball. Nembhard's got 8.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look. Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
Toppin finds Halliburton. On the wing, Mathurin. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist from Mathurin. Halliburton's got his 3rd basket of the night. Outside Tatum. Here's the screen. Misses the 3. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Jaylen Brown never loses confidence. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla said he has great short-term memory. If he misses a shot, it never affects the next one. You can't shake him. I just love his poise and his ability to attack. Brown said, every time I take the floor, I want to be aggressive. Guys, back to you.
You absolutely love that confidence. Okay, Allie, we thank you. And it just seems like the Pacers have really shaken up the league, Greg, with their fast-paced, aggressive style.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam, 2 star players who thrive in this up-tempo style. And if you look at the roster around them, the pieces fit.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Halliburton inside the 3-point line. Misses the jumper.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Pritchard passes to Brown. Over in the corner, White. And it's off from 3-point range. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Mathurin for 3. The rebound by Queta. Queta's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, look, you're talking about one of the more dynamic.
Now, here's Boucher. Neesmith covering. And with all the talk about load management, coach, and player participation, what about getting rid of players fouling out?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of getting rid of players fouling out. I do like the idea, and I think Scott Skiles was the one who brought it up, Kevin, of taking like the offensive fouls and just having that be a turnover, like the illegal screen or a charge, and not charge that as a personal foul, where honestly you end up being punished double.
Aaron Neesmith is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton, and it's C.J. McConnell, and it's Mathurin in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Indiana moving it around. Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. And here's McConnell. Shot clock at 5. Back to Halliburton. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now Hauser. Pass to Simons. Here's Boucher. A beautiful reverse layup.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Now, here's Neesmith. Now, Halliburton. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting in with the headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
Simons, the pass to Hauser. Back to Simons. From outside the arc, the Pacers pull it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to McConnell. Siakam left side. That one falls. 19 points for Siakam.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Simons against McConnell. Now here's Simons. Guarded closely. And Anthony Simons cut his teeth under Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum, Stan. Some pretty good manners.
You aren't kidding, Kevin. And I think going up against those guys in practice every day, watching them every night, and being another guard who has to score the ball, he couldn't have learned from anybody better. And Anthony Simons now a tough guy to stop.
First free throw is good. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, thanks. The Celtics this summer trading Drew Holiday for Anthony Simons, player almost a decade younger. And Simons' deep threat capability is definitely a fit for the way the Boston Celtics like to play, especially now moving forward. He can fit in defensively. He could be a long-term contributor, guys.
Yeah, he's more than capable. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
He misses the free throw.
Well, you have to appreciate a high-octane player like Anthony Simons. He runs the floor and just outworks other guys every chance he gets.
Good on the second free throw.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Siakam, right side. Toppin, no one around him. No good from outside.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Halliburton against Simons. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Drains the three-pointer.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season. So Halliburton accurate from three-point land.
Simons from outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Halliburton for three. Nailed from three-point land. Halliburton's got 24.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Hauser, defended by Mathurin. Here's Garza, and it's denied. Sent back by Siakam.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Boston.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight. Played a great all-around game, and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
And the Pacers with possession here. Pass to Halliburton. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And he hits from 17. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much.